Hi, and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today I want to show you a product that was sent to me by a company called Fanttik. It's called the T8 Apex. It's a booster pack. As you can see, I did open the box up already, and we're going to go through it together. Now, the reason that they sent this to me is they said that I got an email the other day, and they said to me, watch my mail, that something was coming to me, a booster pack that was sent to me because they saw I did a video on how to use a booster pack, as well as how to diagnose a charging system, which I'll put a video up here so you can check it out and see it if you want to, and take a look at it. All right, but the reason I even agreed to do this video for them is I wanted to explain the difference between booster packs. There's lots of different booster packs out there. There's lots of different technology out there. This one is 2,000 cranking amps, which is very important. If you have a small little four-cylinder vehicle, you could probably get by with something a little bit smaller. But this one would be good for anything that has a larger engine, such as a V8 or a V6 or any kind of farm equipment or whatever. This has 2,000 cranking amps, so it's a significant amount of power to start up just about any vehicle, big or small. All right, so let's open up the box. Let's take a look at it together, and we'll see what we get in the box. I did look on the link that they sent to me, and I think this is about $90. Actually, it's slightly under $90 if I'm not mistaken, but I will put the link down below in my Amazon store. You can check it out, and I'll put a link down below the video here so you can quickly click over to it if you decided to take a look at it. Now, as you know, I do make a small commission from anything that's sold in my Amazon store, so just to keep that in mind. All right, enough talking. Let's get this thing opened up and let's see what it looks like and what we get in this box here. I do like it because, first off, it comes in a nice case like this, so you could throw it in the trunk of your car and you'll know where it is when you need it, and all of your attachments are inside here as well. Like I said, I did open it up and I know what's inside here already, but I'm going to take you along and show you what you get inside the box. All right, so let's take a look together here. Okay, so first off, it's in a nice solid case, as I told you. Let's open it up and see what we get in here. Whoop. Okay, this is the packaging that comes with it, explaining it. It's called the T8 Apex. All right, now this is the booster kit itself. Like I said, I did open it up already. Here's your manual so you can read through it and see how to use everything in here. But it's fairly easy. You should have no problem using it. The first thing it comes with two different ways, two different type attachments to charge it up. You can charge it up in your vehicle while you're driving, or you can charge it up in your house when you're home. I would recommend every 6 months or so, charge it up so you know it's in good shape when you need it. Two different ways you can charge it. You can use the smaller device, or you can use the larger. In both of them, it's the same thing. Okay? And it does come with both cables. It has the larger USB, and it also has the smaller connections as well. Okay, so that comes with it as well. This is the unit itself. This is the unit itself. All right, it's called the T8 Apex. It has a 12-volt output right here, which is where you would plug in your booster cables right into here. But we'll do that in just a second. There's only one way it can go in, so you can't make a mistake. One of them has a squared off edge, the other is round, so there's no mistaking that. The other thing is, you turn it around over here, and on this side over here is where you can charge up any cell phones or anything you need to charge up. You'll have your two connections right inside there, so you can use these to charge up or use it as a power bank for your phone, for your camera, for your computer, for whatever. Okay, so that you have the ability to do that as well. Let's close that back up, and it seems like it's going to be waterproof or water resistant, I should say, because it is a fairly tight seal right here, and it does have these rings. Those rings on there to keep the moisture from getting in there, so in case it was raining out when you were using it, it's not going to get wet and cause a problem. It also has a light. It comes with a light right here. All right, so there's a switch on the side right here to turn the light on. So here we go. We're going to turn it on. So be careful. It's going to light up. Where are you? And you press it a second time, and it gives you a strobe. And you press it a third time, and it lights up red like that. Now this comes in handy if you were stuck on a road and you needed to see what you were doing underneath the hood of a car. You can put this on there so you can see where your connections would be if it's dark. This would come in handy if you wanted to alert people that you're stuck on the side of the road, and the same thing with this one here as well. All right, and you press it again and you turn it off. Now to use the device here, it tells you what the state of charge is. Here it says 81%, which in my opinion, 81% is not charged sufficiently. So we do need to take this and charge this up before we stow it away in the trunk of a car or in the truck or whatever. All right, so this we are going to charge up. And the way you turn it off and on is just like that. You hold this button for 2 seconds and you can turn it off and on. Okay? And on the back over here, in case you don't have, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm telling you. In case you have that booklet not with you and you want to know how to use it, it tells you right here how to use the thing itself, the booster pack. Attach the clamps, press the button for 2 seconds, and it'll come up, it's ready to go if it's 12 volts charged, and you get in the vehicle and start the vehicle up. Once the vehicle starts, then of course you just take the cables off and you're good to go. All right, so let me show you now how to connect the cables up. We're going to turn the box off. We're going to take our cables out like this. Let's put this down and out of the way. Okay, so this is the way you would do it. You just take this, pull this down like this. You take your cover right here, open up your cover right there, and you can see there's only one way that this can go in. You see how the side is cut off square? You can't make a mistake. And you open up this side here, just like this. That's the square side. We're going to take this square side, put it on here, like this, and push it in until it snaps in place. And now, we're going to take our cables, our positive and our negative, and it tells you right on the bottom which is it. Negative, positive. And then we go under the hood of the vehicle. We come over to the car, the vehicle itself, and we look underneath the hood here. We open up the cover, and you can see on this cover, it tells you that's the negative side of the cable. So now obviously the red one is going to be the positive. So first thing we do now is we take our positive, bring it over here. We're going to connect it up onto the vehicle here, and we're going to connect this one onto the battery right here. That's it. That's all there is to do. All right, then you would come over here and you would press this button here, and that's it. You're ready to start the vehicle up. All right, now this battery is not dead in this vehicle, so I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it is. It's not. The battery is fully charged, but now you would start the vehicle up. Once the vehicle starts up and you have the vehicle running, you would come over here, take this piece here, unplug it from the unit, just rock it back and forth, and you would unplug it like that. And now you can take this off and take this off here as well. Now you might say, what happens if I cross the cables by accident on a vehicle? It's no big deal. These units are actually, are protected, so that way you can't do any damage to it. And the way I'm going to prove that to you is if you took these cables, now this booster pack is on. If you took these cables and you accidentally crossed them on the vehicle itself, nothing's going to happen. See? We connect these cables together and absolutely nothing happens. See? All right, so don't worry about crossing them up by accident. So don't worry about crossing these cables up. If you cross the cables up by accident, it's no big deal. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to blow up. Nothing is going to get destroyed. If they're connected up incorrectly, you just have to switch them back around the correct way and you'll be good to go. After it's all done, you just unplug the cable just like this. Put your piece back on like that. Close this up. And now if it is run down and it needs to be charged, now is the time when you want to charge it up before you stow it away. You could put it back into your box that came with it, and everything will be all self-contained when you're ready to use it again. All right, but I hope I was helpful. I hope I explained how to use a booster pack correctly, and like I said, I will put the video link to the other videos which I did too. All right, so this will be in my store down below as well as in the description, so you can take a look at it and see if it suits your needs. Very important though is make sure that you get one with adequate cranking amps. Worst thing you can do is to get a booster pack that only has 600 or so cranking amps, and you won't be able to start up a larger vehicle. Invest a few dollars more, get something with a larger, such as this 2,000 amps, and you should be able to start just about anything that's out there nowadays. Anybody, don't forget, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit that bell, and you can set the notifications to be notified of any future uploads. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.